Hi everybody and welcome. I'm wearing the same clothes that I was wearing for my introductory welcome back video. But to start off with, just to make sure that this is even going to work out, I am going to do my 3 boxy charms that I did not get a chance to do this past year, which is the October, November, and December boxy charm. I did open up all the boxes, peeked at them, and then just put it back because realistically, I couldn't even open it and use it. And there goes my phone. But I'm not going to attempt to do my makeup today. It's just probably not going to happen. But we're just going to go ahead and start off with October's box, which was by what everybody saw. It's Spellbound. So when you get the card, there it is, and then on the back it tells you what all the prices are, what the products are, and what it's for. So to start off with, everybody received a Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. Obviously, I have not tried it out. I do like exfoliators now with all my acne and shedding that I'm doing. It really helps alleviate it. My only worry is every single time I integrate a new product is like my skin losing its shit, to be honest. Especially it being wintertime, because like my nose gets so dry sometimes around, and I have to I have oily skin. I have combination oily skin, but during the wintertime it's like dry by my nose area. So I do use oils to try to balance everything out in my skin regimen. And I do exfoliate once a week, but when I do use one, I always freak out that something bad's gonna happen. But I guess that's the advantage of being a stay-at-home mom, is that crazy crap can happen to your face and not the whole world is gonna really see it. But I am excited to use this and hopefully like nothing bad happens. The next thing everybody received was the Becca highlighter, and we all got Prosecco Pop. I got the pressed version, which is great because I really don't know how to use liquids. The only other Becca highlighters I have are like these smaller ones. Not because I haven't really thought about investing in like a larger one, but they are so expensive, and in all honesty, like I love my Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. That is like my favorite highlighter palette. I do have other ones that I do need to try, and I'm always drawn back to that one. But I do have other highlighter palettes, which I should do a video on the highlighter palettes I do own. Anyways, did I show you guys what it looked like? I wasn't sure. My memory is a little shot too, but this is what it looks like. I think it's really, really pretty. Sometimes I worry that highlighters might be too like white for me. So this golden, if you can see it, it's like this really muted gold color that I think once like the summer comes along, this is gonna look really, really pretty like against my skin tone, because I am olive skin tone, and in the summer I don't get too dark usually, so I have high hopes for it. You also get this, what is it, I'm doing really, really bad at this. I just realized this. The Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion is worth $58, and then the Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter is worth $38. So the next thing is this lip liner pencil by Jante Blue, which is $5, and it is a brown color. You can see that. It's this brown color. I don't usually wear really, really dark lips. I try to do it, but sometimes I feel like I look a little witchy. So, I mean, I guess it's good to have one on hand, and I don't usually buy lip pencils. I only own 4. It's weird. I always think it's weird, like, if you wear lipstick, and then your lipsticks runs out, you know, because it's transferring everywhere, and then you just have lip liner around. It's hilarious. My son's trying to climb up onto my bed, so gotta full butt in the mirror. The next thing you get is this Tarteus lip paint. I have like the small deluxe one, and I actually like it. This full size is worth $20, and here it is. This is actually a really pretty color, if I can open it. Sometimes when these are so tight, I'm so terrified I'm gonna like break it. So here's the color. Here's a swatch of it. I actually think this color is really, really pretty. Oh, I like it. It's just been sitting there. I need to help him up on the bed, and hopefully he doesn't fall off of it. So excuse me. Okay, and then the last thing is this Nailed It. This was created specifically for BoxyCharm. It's worth $18. I'm not going to do the total math here because, again, I really didn't pre-plan this video completely. It's kind of just an experiment to see how this will all work out. But it's a cute little thing, which is great. The fact that it comes in this little container is awesome because I can travel with it. And these like nail clippers are like ideal for like my kids. Like honestly, I'm probably gonna like put this in my purse because all of a sudden my kids like to bite their nails. So does my husband. Hey, no touching. So it'll just come very, very handy, I think, on a like daily basis just to have. So that is all for October. Nail stuff, lip stuff, highlighter, and some skin stuff. So a lot of good stuff here. So I actually did like this box. I think when it comes to BoxyCharm, it is a subscription of, I believe it's $20 a month. Unless you extend it, then you save a few dollars every month. If you get like a 6-month or a 12-month subscription versus like a monthly fee. As long as, for me, one good thing is good, then it makes it all worth it. Like for me, getting the Prosecco Pop, I mean, it's a $38 value and I only paid 21 bucks. It's like makes everything else a bonus. So I find that to be like awesome about these. The next one is November. And November was sweater weather. And again, a lot of good stuff here. Would I buy it? Not really. So some of these stuff I honestly would never have considered purchasing myself. So you got this Cover FX illuminating spray. We can see that there. And this is worth $31. And again, this holographic packaging. I wouldn't have bought this. Why? Because I have my MAC Fix Plus, and I love my Urban Decay. The oil control one, the all-nighter one, those are my favorites. And just to try on different ones. I mean, let's be honest. I am not the type of person that's going to spend money on all these products and then not even use them and just throw them away or do whatever. I buy products because I want to use them, and if not, I return it. You know, I'm not that much of a crazy makeup collector hoarder. I have what I want and what I think I need. Well, anyways, the next product you get is Cloud Lips. It's I don't even know what it is. Cloud Lips, LAQA and Co. I don't know. This is Storm, and again, it's super duper dark. This almost, you know, I went through this thing with like the MAC. Wow, it's actually more of a really dark burgundy. I did not expect that. Do you see how dark that is? I didn't expect that from this. Like, it's so crazy. But I actually want to put it on now. Do you need help getting up there again? Let me get my mirror wherever it is. I like reorganized my my Alex drawer, so in can't find anything, but let's see how witchy this color makes me look. So I am noticing that among applying it, that it actually bleeds out a bit. So it's probably something I would need to clean up and even like clean it up with my fingers. It's a little bit, you know, bleeding out, and honestly it's like staining around my mouth. I'm smiling though, it's not going onto my teeth so much. Goes my mirror. It's a pretty color. I like my lip scents, so I wouldn't trade those for anything because I do like going about my days without worrying that my lipstick is going to transfer all over the place, especially my teeth, because I do talk a lot and everybody can vouch for me. That lip product was $17. Would I buy it? No. You know, it is what it is. But the Cover FX spray, I wouldn't pay any money for it myself. So the fact that it just gets added to my 21 subscription, I don't mind. You also got this Luxy travel size quad sets. These are eye brushes. These retail for $32, which is like holy moly for travel size, and they're only this big. Honestly, it's like this could be for like my daughter, to be honest. These little brushes for her little hands, which I think is what I'm going to do, is give these to my daughter, or save them for her. She is only 9. She does like playing with makeup, so I mean, I don't know. These are gonna be hers. Why are you taking the tape off the back of my mirror? Your sister worked so hard to bedazzle it with tape. Ugh. And then you get these 3 collagen infused lip masks, which I've never even heard of a lip mask. These are $15. You get 3, and I assume it like plumps up your lips because it's hydrating your lips. And I mean, with it being the winter and your lips needing extra hydration, these might come in handy. Again, I wouldn't have bought these, but if it came in here, it is what it is. And then hopefully, like, my lips don't, like, have an allergic reaction. Again, I get a little weird when it comes to my skin. And then the last thing you get, which I actually think is pretty cool, is you get this Winky Luxe Kitten palette. I always like getting palettes in my subscription box, is because it's not something that I usually will gravitate towards. So the fact that somebody is giving me something and saying to try it, it opens up, you know, this realm of, you know, liking these brands. So this is what it looks like. Thank God it didn't bust. You don't get a mirror with it, which is sometimes a bummer, but I don't always use the mirror in the palette, so it's not really a big deal to me. Again, these aren't colors that I totally gravitate towards, but it opens up, again, that realm of playing with new makeup, new colors, trying things out, and seeing what, you know, I do like, you know, about palettes. Because, I mean, I have probably around 70 palettes, and there's specific ones I gravitate towards more than others. And, again, it's just trying to get out of that bubble of trying, you know, the other ones I already do have. So again, getting a palette, it's always a win-win. So again, November's BoxyCharm, you got this perfect palette for prowling about by Winky Luxe, which this is a $25 value. You got this lip product, which bleeds a little bit. This travel set, which I'm giving to my daughter. These lip masks, which I don't even know. And then, well, it is a lot extra, and I don't always have time for extra. And then the Cover FX setting spray, which I'm actually really excited to use because I got the Cover FX setting powder. just because I saw decent reviews about it, and I loved my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That is my like all-time favorite powder. I have not used any other powder because when I was searching for a powder to use, you know, I heard so many good things about the Laura Mercier one, so I just decided to, you know, spend the money to get it. And I just, why am I going to go and spend money on something that's not going to live up to that? But then during the 21 days of beauty for Ulta, me being a platinum perk member, you got 50% off of the Cover FX powder. So I was like, why the heck not save some money and try something new for sure. So there you go. And then for December, it was Glitz and Glam. So the first thing I have here is the Beauty Basics something. What is this Beauty Basics thing? Oh, it's a Bronze Essentials. It does have a mirror, and then here are the bronzers. Again, I think this is something I'll have to use during the summer because of like the glittering aspect. That's like one thing that never gravitated me towards the Becca ones. Great, taking the tape and, you know, putting it on the floor. Anyways, not the Becca ones, the Hourglass ones. The Hourglass ones have that same thing, sometimes eyeshadows, and I don't see the point on it because it's such precise things. Brushes you have to use, if that makes sense. Where for me, it's almost like, well, I'm not going to take a big, huge brush and, you know, do that and have like a glittery mess all over my face. Where it's something that it's like you need to do like precision highlighting or precision contouring my nose. Does that make sense? Like anything you need a precise brush for to use for this, because I'm not gonna, again, do it all over my face. And these colors do seem just a hint reddish, actually. Let me see this one. Like a reddish, it's like a warm undertone to it. And honestly, as much as I'm rubbing onto this, I'm really getting like no color payoff. Like not a lot. So I can see myself hitting pan pretty soon. But again, I can't judge this. I haven't tried it. So I guess we'll see how it goes. The other thing that I got here is the Pretty Vulgar and My Lips Are Sealed. It's a lip, what is it? A liquid lipstick. It's worth $24. I've heard good things about their palettes. I know they sell it at Sephora. So again, lip products I'm always iffy about. And then this is such a thick, moussey consistency, and it's not evenly spreading on my hand. It just takes a few wipes, but it is a pretty color. It's right here. It's gold. I don't know if I'll personally use it, but I mean, I should try it. You never know. You might sometimes like things even though they don't swatch as good, but sometimes on your face it does look pretty cute. You also get a brush from Crown Brushes. This is $12, and it's supposed to be for a blush. But I mean, you use your brushes however you want to use them. It has this little indentation like Smashbox started doing. It has two different ones. One's on top, one's on the bottom. It is a synthetic brush, I believe so. And it's a little bit rough, but honestly I probably would use this not for blush. I think I would actually, because of the stiffness of it, I think bronzing with it would be much better. Now I can't believe I put it on my face. I usually disinfect all my brushes prior to using them when I get them brand new, because you never know where it's been in the warehouse. But I mean, we got a brush, so that's great. The next thing you got is a Tarteist mascara. Can't believe my brain just lost it. It's $23. I did try the small version of this. I don't want to open this up quite yet. I think I may have it. still, and I don't remember really liking it. Maybe like the small version versus the large version is different, but I remember it like stabbing my eye consistently is what I remember about it. I don't think I have any other one. I don't want to open it. Everybody's probably seen it, but it just has very, very large, a really large length on the wand, and the bristles just like poke my eye. I will give it another, try. I do like Tarte very, very much. I like their eyeshadows. I think they're freaking awesome. And what else do I like by Tarte? I just got their eyeliner, the one that you like push and stuff. That's supposed to be really, really good. So I do like that. The Shape Tape, holy cow. Now that they came out with the foundation, I've been thinking about trying it, but I just love my Estee Lauder Double Wear that I don't even know. And I can't even open this thing up right now. So, get some scissors so I can open this. So, yes. And I believe this is a blush palette. Yeah, the Real Curve blush kit. It's $32, which is crazy for this cardboard thing. And then it's white on top of it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this looks like it's like those baked blushes. Comes with a mirror, and here's the trio, and I would have never bought this. This actually feels kind of on the hard side, so I can see why that brush was so tough. It has glitter, like specks of glitter, and it's very faint. I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't know if you can see that there, but look how like barely anything came off on those. I guess if you're like heavy-handed and you like a light look, this may be good for you. I honestly, I don't like this. I have to try it though, but yeah, nope. For $32, are you kidding me? That's crazy, and I can't even get it back in the box. The sleeve. Okay, so for December's Glitz and Glam, I'm very disappointed in this one. Let's be honest. For it to be Glitz and Glam, I expected a lot more from this. But I mean, it is what it is. I did get a value's worth. I mean, I always like brushes. Mascara, it is like a well-known brand and it's expensive. And then this lip product, I mean, it is what it is. And these palettes are a little disappointing, but again, it opens up the realm of having to try, different products. So those were my last 3 BoxyCharms for the previous 3 months. I am waiting for my January BoxyCharms to arrive, which should be around these the end of the week by Friday. Hopefully, it's still stuck somewhere in Georgia. And I mean, overall, I think this video didn't go too bad, except for my guest star right here tearing apart all the tape behind my mirror. But on that note, everybody have a good day, a good week. I will see you soon, and it's officially after 2 o'clock, so it's nap time, which can explain this calm destruction behind me. So I'll see all of you guys soon.